As of now, $1 buys about 944 Satoshis. That's a good deal handshake.
A quick video today about how the state's not going to save you. They kind of got us into this mess, and so looking to them to pump your bags. I mean, who knows what the unintended consequences of them buying it's going to be. I thought Eric Kaysen gave a good perspective here, so let me play this.
I think would be over to you. You wrote an amazing book about how Bitcoin empowers the individual. What does it make you feel like to hear all this talk of governments adopting Bitcoin, corporate treasuries, all this kind of stuff?
Yeah, I just want to start with saying fuck the state. It's a hateful apparatus that wants to kill you and steal your money. And the fact that both the red party and the blue party, they both want to steal a certain amount of your wealth and redistribute it to other people. And inviting them into Bitcoin, I think, is actually kind of a dangerous idea, considering how reckless and idiotic that they've been with the current financial system. So, tell you what, if they can balance the budget and pay off the debt, I'd be open to having them trying to manage a Bitcoin treasury. But I feel like they should be mature enough with their own finances to actually sort of pay off all of the debt that they've accrued before they start fucking around with the Bitcoin treasury. But you know what I think would be incredible is everybody should be on their own Bitcoin treasury and their own Bitcoin standard. You don't need the nation state to tell you to do it. You can just own Bitcoin on your own self-sovereignly, and they can't steal it from you.
Incredible perspective from Eric. Very, very important.
And so it's a bipartisan issue. Both parties have just been running up this debt, and it's kind of like people look to the blue ties or to the red ties to solve it, but sure enough, this chart just keeps going up. And that's highlighted here. Michael Tracy writes that one thing's for sure, we're all very indebted to Elon Musk for making good on his pledge to smash the deep state by going hard at the National Park Service and Consumer Financial Protection Bureau while ignoring the Pentagon and intelligence agencies, which goes to show kind of the output of Doge now that Trump has released his big, beautiful bill that actually expands funding and does away with some of the cuts or the overall cuts that Doge is doing. Similarly, it seems both parties are fairly inept when it comes to prosecuting certain individuals and looking into certain things that they promise that they will. It seems both parties are somewhat compromised in that way. So I thought that this tweet was kind of funny. And so the current system is built on debt. It needs fresh debt to fund the previous debt, and it has to keep creating debt, or you're going to have a deflationary spiral. And the government isn't going to fix this. Politicians are in office. They're looking out for their reelection or their short-term goals. And you can opt out, though. So I wanted to just highlight Safeteen's tweet here, highlighting the purchasing power that you would have if you had Bitcoin rather than bonds. 5 years ago, investing $10,000 would yield a real return of $6,000. Whereas if you bought $10,000 of Bitcoin 5 years ago, you'd have purchasing power of 106 or slightly less, I think, in purchasing power terms. But just goes to show you that at least in this day and age, you got to look out for yourself when it comes to protecting your savings and making sure you can make it through what it is we're going through here with this monetary system resetting, it seems, possibly transitioning to a Bitcoin backed order, and then this AI takeover that we're currently in the midst of, and no one knowing where that's going to go. The best you can do is just look out and try and save in real money that's a hard money that appreciates faster than they can inflate away the fake dollars. So, yeah, anyway, short one today. Kind of tired. Catch you later.